Good day, traders, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto Vibes with Walt. Um, in today's video, I'll be reviewing some of the altcoin requests that you guys had sent across, um, identify some of the market structure and possible area of liquidity that they could be targeting in the coming few days or weeks. So, yeah, let's get into the charting. Um, First up, we have Solano. Um, uh, Yeah, so on Sol, we have an evident level of cluster demand at around 26 to 49. So this is on a very high time frame, and I don't really expect Solana to give us that buying opportunity to come down at this level, because so it would be something like buying Bitcoin at 3,000, which I don't think is ever going to happen again. So this is being too hopeful of Solano, but yeah, in case of a flash crash, this is a level that I would expect to hold if it ever like comes towards this zone. Um, yeah, yeah, not a lot to go, or not a lot to look at on the weekly because it's simply just expanded, consolidated a bit, and then now another move higher. So won't be surprised to see a small consolidation on Sol at this level, and then you know go towards new highs. So but that's on the weekly, and what happens to Sol kind of remains to be seen for now. So yeah, that's just the weekly chart. um, yeah, so on a daily and a 2 day or a 3 day, we have a couple of level of demands that are formed. First is this, and then this fresh level of another cluster demand at the daily. um, so this level has held on for uh, around 2 weeks now, so pretty strong level. And Sol is looking like really bullish right now because it has taken out all the stops below these lows, and the market structure on higher time frame is still bullish, and the demand is kind of holding for now. So Sol is looking really bullish on the daily, just in case if everything goes south and the level breaks, then yeah, this should be the next level of support that Sol should bounce from, because this is first fresh, and then it will fill in all the inefficient price action that we had at this level. And so yeah, that's the reason I'm expecting it to bounce from this level, if it ever get uh, at this zone. Yeah, so that's the daily. um, let's see what's going on the lower time frames. Yeah, yeah, so what had me concerned about Solano in like the past week or so was that um, at demand we had this sweep, and then instead of just expanding towards new highs and breaking above this resistance, it kind of crashed into the daily demand. That kind of invalidated my idea of long at this level. So I wasn't really um, pleased to see this move towards the demand. But anyways, it is a high time frame demand, and as long as this holds, I would be bullish on Solano. Yeah, because this is kind of a make it or break it level for Sol. So yeah, looking decent on the lower time frame as well. Yep, it has almost reclaimed this level of resistance as well. So it could easily do something like this, tap this level of resistance that has been significant in the past, retrace to this level of support, and then kind of move towards these highs, and then the all-time highs at this level. So yeah, Sol is not looking too bad right now. Yeah, I guess that is about it for Sol, because I don't really prefer trading anything below 4 hourly. That's just too less of an information for me to take my trades. So yeah, so looking all right. Yeah, let's see what we have next. So next we have SRM. Let's look at the weekly. So SRM had this massive range that it formed like a couple of months back, and both sides have been swept. So I would be expecting some consolidation at this level, or possibly retrace towards a level of possible demand, and then kind of either move higher or break down and move lower. So right now my bias kind of remains neutral on SRM, just by looking at this weekly chart. Let's see if we can find something on the daily or any other higher time frame. So for SRM, we have this level of demand which has been front run right now. Easy level, because you can see that historically as well, this zone has kind of been acting as a zone of resistance here as well, and should be a solid demand level. And I would be expecting a bounce from this level, unless we kind of see a flash crash. Of course, nobody can predict that. Yeah, but from a technical standpoint, SRM looking all right on the daily, and any retrace to this level is like a good opportunity to get in. So looking all right. Yeah. So that's one of the scenarios. Second scenario would be, what if we break this level? So this level of demand should then flip to resistance or supply, and then we do have a lot of lows around this zone. So any break at this level would be a good selling opportunity towards these lows and this demand. Then we could possibly see a move higher. So couple of scenarios that I can see forming on SRM from here. But for now, my bias remains neutral until we kind of tap this level. And it's alright if I miss out on the trade, and if it kind of rips right through, that's alright. I am long and short both on plenty of trades, so I'm good, yeah. On the 4 hourly, so not a lot going on the 4 hourly. I just see that this level is kind of capping price for now, and any break at this level should really push SRM towards these highs at least. So that's just for the intraday traders. But again, this level remains my key area of interest on SRM. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for SRM. Let's see what we have next. Yeah, so next up we have Compound. So on a daily, it's not really doing a lot. It has a range high, a range low, and it's simply just gyrating between these levels instead of breaking out either sides. So on a high time frame, kind of consolidating at this in this range, but Yeah, the next draw on liquidity I would anticipate should be these highs. So we have the level of clean highs around $525 dollars, and we don't really get to see a lot. I mean, we don't really get to see clean highs at this magnitude form on a lot of pairs. So I think the next draw on liquidity should be these highs, especially when we have taken out these lows and it has broken market structure. So yeah. Oh, we also have this level of demand on compound at this level, and this is where the price is bouncing right now. So yeah, the next draw on liquidity on compound should be these equal highs above. um, yeah, in case this demand gives way, then obviously we're going for these lows. um, so I was on a or in a position on compound. I was in a long because same idea, low swept, retested, and then broke above this consolidation or this level of resistance, and then kind of tapped this level. This is where I went long. My first target was somewhere around here, and it kind of front ran and then broke this level of support, which kind of stopped me out. But that's all right. Um, so losses will happen in trading. That is a part of it. But as long as your idea kind of remains valid, there's no point closing your position. So because this level broke, my idea got invalidated. That's why I kind of got stopped out. Um, so yeah, um, this level for now is acting as resistance, and we can see that the price is rejecting at this level. So on a lower time frame, it remains like a crucial level. Reclaim that, and obviously we're then going for these highs and fill out all the inefficient price action we had at this level. Tap this, and then obviously the clean highs above. So this is what I am anticipating on compound. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess comp is covered as well. um, let's just see if I missed out on any level. Yeah, just the two scenarios I'm watching in compound. So one I just explained on the 4 hourly, reclaim this level, uh, fill in this inefficiency, and then possibly a level of resistance that we saw at this level, then clean highs. And yeah, if that is reclaimed, then this level should draw price next, break this, and then obviously it's going for these lows. So yep, these are the two scenarios that I'm eyeing on compound. Let's move on. Let's see what's next. So next up we have EOS. um, EOS hasn't really moved a lot, from the lows that it formed early June or July. How much has it moved? So it has moved around 2x, which is not a lot considering all its competitors and other higher capped altcoins have almost reclaimed their all-time highs, like Algo, Atom, and Solano. So it hasn't really moved a lot and still has around what another like 190% to go before it can be anywhere close to its all-time highs. So yeah, that's a long journey for EOS to yeah, a long journey to go. So but for now, yeah, this level of demand holding support, then acted multiple times the support. So Any tap at this level, I would expect this to hold. Yeah, unless it kind of starts to consolidate and, you know, hammer down at this level, then that should make this level weak and we should see a break below. But for now, this level is holding, so looks all right. Um, um, yep, so EOS is reclaiming critical levels, reclaimed this breaker which was capping price at this consolidation. Now it has broken out. I would expect, let me just clean the chart out so that it's easier for you to understand. So yeah, this level was what was capping EOS previously. It has broken out, and any retrace to this level, I would expect it to hold and then fill out this inefficient price action we saw, the kind of dump we saw early September. So yeah, EOS is looking all right on the daily. Um, let's see on a lower time frames. Yeah, kind of hindsight, but uh, clear level of SR, formed demand, swept the lows, broke market structure, retested it, or kind of is retesting it right now, and then I would definitely expect a move higher on EOS towards at least towards this level of fresh supply that we have, and then oh, that's a big arrow. Never mind. So yeah, a lot of liquidity to be had at these highs. So EOS not looking too bad on the daily as well as on the H4. Yeah, so from a price action standpoint, resistance, 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 capping price, broke above, retested, and then now moving higher. So yeah, EOS looks fabulous. Yeah. This level should hold. Yeah, this should hold. I mean, it is kind of a massive range from like 490 to 52, but how much is it? It's around like 8%. But yeah, if you are looking to dollar cost average on EOS, then this is a good zone to bid. Yeah. So yeah, I've covered EOS as well. On a bearish front, I don't see like a lot that could indicate something bearish on EOS, because yeah, the draw on liquidity kind of remains higher on a lot of altcoins, so I am expecting a move higher, you know, on a lot of these pairs. So, but yeah, in case this is just a fake out, then you know, support should then flip to resistance. Support which is like not as strong as it was at a fresh level, and then break down, and then the next level that should see a bounce at should be this level, and then this low. Yeah, I don't expect this to happen right now, but you never know with crypto. So expecting the draw to be higher for now. Yep, that's EOS covered. Let me see if there's any other alt that's left. Yeah, so I guess we've covered all the requests that we had. So today is a Saturday. I'll try to make a schedule of posting altcoin reviews somewhere around midweek, and then the Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis around Sunday. So yeah, we've covered all the alts, and hopefully you guys found this insightful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to get notified and don't miss out, and so that you guys don't miss out on any of the reviews and uploads that we do. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. Cheers.